Holy shit, we're back in a good mood with more Katawa Shoujo and badass music in the background that you probably can't hear. I'm actually going to turn this music off. Sorry. Morning's Reverie. I don't know if I read this, so I'm going to read it again. Yes, it will be this information which I'll use to forge my own future. I think now, after all this time and all these trials, I can finally start to see the big picture of my life ahead of me. Hold on. Revelation leading to my psychosis and inspiration. Digest another hallucination. Psychosis by recreation. Happy to the next deterioration. Psychosis. Alright, I'm good. I had to get that out of my system. My body may be like this, but my mind is still very much able. Thank you. Really, I was like 3 fucking things away from a chapter change? That's gay. This is strange. That single thought has graced my mind a countless number of times since my life here began. Feels like an easy way to discard a troubling question, as if simply labeling something with those 3 words would make it go away, or at least not worth thinking about any further. My life before my heart attack feels more blurry every time I try to remember it, and my mind struggles to keep up with all the events suddenly happening around me since. I'm sorry, I'm too much into this fucking song. Word of advice, never record while listening to good music. Because I have to pause now and put out another song. Hold on. Yes. I heard somewhere that this is what it feels like to be left stranded in a country with only the most basic understanding of the local language. Indeed, when I think about it, that seems a marvelously apt analogy for what's happened to me. For it by name. Rebel, rebel, bitch, bitch, rebel, rebel, party, party, sex, 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 and don't forget the violence, blah, blah, blah. I got your love it, always say love it, because I'm a slogan and everybody sing along. I love Marilyn Manson, dude. His music is great. But it's not the best out there, but it's good. But such situations are also supposed to make you very capable in that language very fast, as you're forced to learn it in order to survive. Put another way, the situation becomes sink or swim. Wonder if I've really managed to swim after all this time. The exams are stressing me out a lot, even though they're finally coming to an end. But I've remained in Matao's favor, and I have some sort of direction for my future now. I keep using that stupid, meaningless phrase. This is strange. It really is amazing how fast one comes to accept being surrounded by people with sometimes incredibly jarring disabilities and conditions. So much so that I really wonder why I feel so much like a foreigner. Certainly isn't for lack of socialization or friends. I've come to know most of my classmates on first name terms, and know a few others around the school. Whether they're missing an arm or a leg, the students here are just like anyone else of their age. I can navigate the halls that I once lost myself in with an ease I'd not expected to even have, or ever have, thanks to the school's logical layout, and it can engage my teachers in comfortable discussion. You look depressed as fuck. Just saying, you look depressed as fuck. I swirl around gently the tea in my cup, the reflected image of my face becoming distorted by the moving liquids. This is strange. I used to hate drinking tea. Maybe I'm thinking too much. The familiar sound of china rattling from a teacup touching an accompanying saucer rings out. Something the matter? Don't worry, it's nothing. Apparently it's not nothing because you fucking look depressed as shit. Whoa. Yeah, I think I have to skip soon. If she leaves, then yeah, I have to skip. Take a long sip of the tea in front of me as the girls do. Just willing away the time in Lily's room, sipping tea with her and Hanako. Feels familiar, almost nostalgic. So how's your work in the newspaper club going, Hanako? I want to know too. Sounds like it would be quite interesting. Hanako's face turns down at the attention placed upon her, though her smile belies the fact that she genuinely likes being the center of interest for the two of us. It's good. I think I'm getting better at it. Naomi and a couple of her friends handle most of the jobs, getting stories and stuff. I just do the computer things, like putting the stories together and getting it printed. It's nice, since I can sit and concentrate. Fuck, gotta pause again. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm really into music right now. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna see if I can actually do the lyrics for this. Hold on. Because I don't remember any of the lyrics to this song. I'm getting high on speed. Top fuel, funny car, drug on my heart. My heart kickstart my heart. Always got the cops coming after me. Custom built by doing 103. My heart kickstart my heart. Ooh, are you ready, girls? Ooh, are you ready now? Whoa, yeah. Kickstart my heart, baby, give it a start. Whoa, yeah, baby. Whoa, yeah. Kickstart my heart, hope it never stops. Whoa, yeah, baby, yeah. Starting up naked from an aeroplane, or later with a body from outer space. My heart kickstart my heart. I got trouble in my eyes. I'm just looking for another good time. My heart kickstart my heart. Oh shit, you ready, girls? Yeah, are you ready? Now. Yeah. Kickstart my heart, baby, give it a start. Whoa, yeah, baby. Whoa, yeah. Kickstart my heart, baby, give it a start. Whoa, yeah. I don't remember much of the lyrics. All right, let's continue. I just wanted to see if I remembered any. Sorry for that minor outburst of musical interest. Needed was a laugh. Years gone by, I say we kick some ass. When I'm enraged, I'm hitting the stage, adrenaline rushing through my veins, and I say we are still kicking ass. Ooh, kickstart my heart, hope it never stops, and I think we did all of this to rock. Okay, I'm good. I see Lily's low-tech nature isn't shared by Hanako. While sitting in a room compiling other people's newspaper articles into documents doesn't strike me as overly outgoing. It is heartening to see her widening her circle of friends. Baby steps, I guess. Baby steps, man. Baby steps. Probably a bit much to be expecting her to become a socialite like Lily. How are you finding Naomi? I've heard she can be quite troublesome at times. And Lily going into her mothering mode over Hanako, letting go of her is something she's had to learn. Hanako scratches her cheek, thinking on her answer. Naomi's nice. She's a bit loud sometimes and a bit tiring, but she's really helpful. Her friends are nice too. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pausing in this video just for the fact I'm listening to music. Fucking peppermint creeps, hell yeah. Did I read this already? Sorry, I did a few things while I was fucking away. It's wonderful to hear, Hanako. I'm glad you found a source of such enjoyment. Lily's smile is warm and genuine, but I can sense a touch of wistfulness to it as well. Hanako seems to miss that entirely, but I don't think for a second that I'm imagining it. Got too fucked up last night. Spilled my drink, got in a fight. Lost my keys and lost my mind. Something behind, still found a ride. Now here we go again. Another day living in sin. Another night to lose. Another night to feel it all again. I suppose it's because I've slowly come to pay more and more attention to everything going on around me. You gets you numb, late, wake up, fucking like a stall with your last buck. Start all over till you can't stand up. Drink you, gets you drunk. Stay out late till the moon's the sun. Over and over and never stop. And if you're feeling blue, you can always have another round. Crown Heineken to wash it down. And if you're feeling blue, you know what you're gonna do. Take control and change your mood. Epic solo. Okay, I'm sorry. I have a lot of musical interest. With things seemingly happening faster and faster, it feels like I'll miss something if I'm not as observant as possible. With the exams, my newfound love life, trying to fit in some studying regarding my options for college and university, and my heart conditioning applying the brakes on everything at irritably random times. My brain's been in overrides recently. Makes me appreciative of the rare quiet times such as these. Yep, pausing again, because I can. Death Stars, fuck yeah. I guess this is why Lily came to appreciate her weekly walks to the convenience store and her tea parties with Hanako. Despite her like of being surrounded by others, they gave her a moment of peace in a chaotic and busy life. Thank God the exams are over, eh? Thank God we're in Canada, eh? Sorry, I had to do it once. Shout out to Fluffy, Canada. The comment draws an earnest chuckle from both of the girls. Seems like everybody's been a lot happier since the exams ended last week. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to have to skip something in this scene. So what are you doing for the summer holidays, Hanako? Only, I quickly count the days in my head. Today's Monday and school finishes on Saturday. 5 days to go after all. I was thinking of traveling, just around a bit. There's a lot of places I want to see, and I think I have enough money to pay for the bus and train rides. Naomi and one of the other girls in the newspaper club said they might come along too. Her look indicates she's given the matter quite a lot of thought. I'm kind of surprised that she's contemplating something like this. I am too, man. She's finally coming out of her shell. It seems she's really become intent on striking out on her own. Is there anywhere in particular you're thinking of going? I was thinking that Kyoto sounds nice. Ah, the capital. Yes. I think I'll try to go to a few places though. Lily nods in approval, happy with Hanako's plans. While I cast my eyes to Lily, I refrain from asking her the same question. She's been evasive with her plans for the future for a long time now, but I never seem to get a good time to broach the subject alone with her. One sec. If this music can be heard in the background, I'm really sorry. I'm feeling it. Every time it comes up in a conversation, it feels like she's either unsure of herself or simply dodging the question. It's troubling. Be sure to call sometime while you're out and about. I gave you my number before, right? Hanako gives a quick nod, a happy smile on her face. Strange to see how happy people seem to become when they have a goal to work towards. Yuko seems to brighten whenever her university aspirations are brought up, and now Hanako is just the same. So why do I still feel this uncertainty? And why Lily too? Because some shit is gonna go down that is fucking bogus, and that's how this goes. You are fucking controlled by scripting, bro. Relationships really can be irritatingly troublesome sometimes. Oh, what time is it? Oh, takes me a second to remember that Lily's clock doesn't have any visual feedback. I really should know, given how many times I've been in her room. Nevertheless, I take my watch from my bag and quickly check it, the reason for her asking becoming clear. It's about 20 past 10, nearly curfew. Yep, she's leaving. Yep, gotta skip some shit soon. I hope I don't actually go into it on accident. That would be very, very bad. 1 second. I need to do something real quick, and that something is turn on some very good music. Heavy chair. I know you're old. Heavy metal MET. This is very hard because I'm using my PS3 to listen to music. Shit, I deleted a letter. And it's taken a long time to do so. That's why I decided to, pause instead of actually doing it. Heavy metal should be enough. Yep, right there. Heavy metal heaven. Fuck yeah. Love this song, dude. Hanako rises to her feet, dusting herself off and kneading her gown after doing so. I'd better be going then. Good night, Lily. Isao. Sleep well, Hanako. See you tomorrow. With that, she walks to the door and quietly makes her exit. Yeah, this song you guys can probably definitely hear through the mic if you listen closely. The song is loud as fuck. And that's why I like it. It's fucking just headbanging shit. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a very big metalhead. I can't help it. Silence is golden. Seems to be happening more and more between Lily and I. Recently, after a few seconds, I finally find something to talk about. Oh yeah, talked to Matao on Friday and finally checked out some guys on college and how to apply for it. That's good news. If you're going to be applying for colleges, I assume you have some idea in mind of what you might do in the future. I think I've settled on becoming a science teacher. It's going to take a while to get through university and everything to be qualified, but I think it'll be worth it. Heavy metal heaven, as long as he will set you free. Sorry, I like had a fucking epiphany that this song is raw. Lily's face brightens considerably at the news. I suppose with her wish to become a teacher, she's delighted I'd take the same kind of path. So you decided on a career of teaching. I think that path suits you most excellently, Hasao. I smile and nod, this time, even if I know she can't see me doing so. I know she feels it. Dude, I would definitely be a teacher, dude. I'd be the most bootleg fucking teacher out there, dude. I'd do the worm into the classroom and shit. Just, yeah. What's good? They'd be like, this motherfucker. I'd be like, hell yeah. I fucking do the worm into the class if I want to. I'm a fucking teacher, man. Look at me. I'm like fucking Jack Black in the School of Rock, man. Fucking epic. I imagine Matau would have taken to the news well. That's one word for it. Hey, Lily? Yes? I know you want to be a teacher, but for a second I wonder whether I should really ask her the question on my mind, but that's quickly brushed aside by the fact that this is rather late to have second thoughts. Surely you don't still think I'd be offended by something regarding my blindness. Her accusing tone is betrayed by her grinning face, amused at my awkwardness in raising the topic. Some things never change. In the sky to the heavy metal heaven, for the soul and free will set you free. And the devil I'm in a heart that you know. I love this song, dude. It's so fucking epic. I have to replay it. I can't handle it, dude. It's just so fucking epic, dude. It's just perfect. These guys are fucking metal gods because of this song. Good point, I guess. I was just thinking whether or not being blind would be a hindrance. What with your ambitions to become a teacher and all. You know, they do make teacher's edition textbooks in Braille, bro. They make like every single type of book in Braille. She looks mildly surprised before giving the question some thought. I refuse to think she's never actually pondered this issue before. I wonder, Hisao, could you close your eyes for a moment? Yep, yep. Raising an eyebrow, I do as she requests. Yes, very, very soon I need to fucking pause this, otherwise I'm gonna get banned. Please don't let it pop up on screen, otherwise I gotta redo this whole fucking recording. I have no idea what she has in mind, and my questions only increase as I peek out from one eye. Taking the black ribbon she usually wears in her hair from the cabinet beside her bed, she advances towards me while running it through her fingers to remove any stray hairs remaining on the piece of cloth. So I suddenly click on to her intentions as I feel the black strip make contact with my face, wrapping around my head and over my eyes. What exactly is this for? It's just a little test, Hisao. Since you seem to be wondering, I'll let you see things as I do for a time. Huh, so what's this about? To be honest, this actually sounds kind of fun. Childish and rather silly to anyone who would be watching. But a bit of silly fun never hurt anyone. Oh, you say that now. I stand up with a heave, my hands quickly moving out in front of me to warn me of any obstacles. Okay, now what? Now, touch me. That's not sexual at all. If you say so. Now then. I slowly make my way forwards towards the sound of Lily's voice. My walking speed could barely even be called a shuffle. The entire experience feeling alien, yet enough that I don't want to risk inadvertently tripping over anything, such as her table or hazard piles of books. Something soft yet solid brushes against my left leg. Further inspection reveals it to be Lily's bed. I move onwards, finding myself thankful that Lily's room is so neat and tidy. Even the piles of books she has are generally kept it close to the wall, well out of harm's way. The hard wall pressing against my outstretched hands makes me furrow my brow in frustration. Hey Lily, where are you? What are you doing over there? I'm over here. Lily's voice comes from the other side of the room. Dude, what he doesn't realize is that she's actually moving around the room as he's looking for her. Just to prove how much she's adept to being blind. Far from where it was before, even to my untrained ears. If she's going out of her way to avoid me reaching her, then is this just a game to her? Of course it is. Compared to a life where even the concept of sight is an abstract one, a few minutes in a blindfold are nothing. Guess she's made her point. She's more than capable of navigating her room, and further, I've seen how independent she is even when compared to many of the others in Yamaku. Well, even if this is just a game, I might as well play it wholeheartedly. With a pace much quicker than before, I move towards the source of her voice, deftly sidestepping the table in the center of her room, thanks to remembering its position. And then Nick Randoms came in the room and said, "Yo, people, I gotta pause." Yes. More metal. Got you now. She gives an impish giggle, one just long enough to work out that she's passing just beside me. Quickly turn around to face the new direction. Table wasn't there before. She's moving shit around the room. Ow, ow, ow. Slowly sit up next to the table, raising my blindfold as I rub my aching head. I give an irritated kick to the table that's sitting just in front of where I fell. Utterly pointless, but the thing deserved it. Hisao. Lily's still standing just to my side, obviously unsure of what's befallen me. Sorry, kind of fell over. Are you hurt? My head hurts, but I think I'm okay. I think the table moved in order to trip me over. She goes as she walks over and takes a seat beside me, her hand resting on my own. Suppose that's the end of that then. Think so. But I also think I get the point. Though I do wish it hadn't involved such a headache. Lily suddenly looks blank. Point? And I return to an extraordinarily flat look. That was just for fun. I just thought it might ease you up a little about the subject. You always seem to tiptoe around it after all. In regard to teaching, sight isn't that important. There are plenty of classes taught by entirely blind teachers, and more than enough resources for me to learn the subject. It's as simple as that, really. Slump my shoulders and give a snort of amusement. Yeah, I understand. I guess we'll both just have to work hard to reach our goals then. What is it? With a little hesitation, Lily pushes forward her chin and closes her eyes in an unmistakable gesture. Copy and paste! I love saying that, dude. Just copy and paste! I accept gladly, our lips touching. As they do, I suddenly feel her hand snaking up my chest from underneath my shirt. That is most definitely a sexual comment. The feeling of her hand against my bare skin is enough to make my heart suddenly accelerate. So she's in that kind of mood again. Well, I'm hardly one to complain. She does genuinely like this, and even with all my medications, my libido is thankfully still intact. Dude, your libido should be dead from all those medications. It should have turned black and dropped in the shitter, as Vash says. I lean in to kiss further, holding her hand tightly as I feel it tracing the contours of my chest. Eventually, we break off from one another, and the room is silent but for our breathing. Hey, Hisao. Yeah? I don't suppose you could wear the blindfold again. Her tentative suggestion takes me by surprise. I suppose she wants to introduce me to sex through her eyes as well. Or she just wants to find out what I'll be like during the act while hampered by the blindfold. Yep, 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 yep. With a measure of unease tempered by curiosity, I do as she says and lower the blindfold over my eyes. The world becomes dark once again. I reflexively tense as I feel Lily's hand gently brush the side of my face. What? Un momento. And we're back. With Rammstein. That's a horrible sounding video. I'm sorry. Whoa, that fucking sound quality was terrible. What about this one? Much better. No. Moscow. Entirely unable to anticipate her touch. I really need to get more used to contact like this. Even after the weeks we've been going out, it isn't as natural for me as it is for her. Silence? Hey, Lily? Shh. Just go to sleep. It's like she puts him in a headlock. Just go to sleep. Shh. I obediently follow her instruction and quietly listen, trying to make out something, anything that's happening around me. Compared to before when I was chasing Lily, the need to carefully navigate the room's obstacles now gone. I can take my time and concentrate much harder on listening. It takes a while, but I can eventually pick up the soft sound of her breathing in the otherwise dead silent room. Yep. Pausing right here. I cannot show this. I'll tell you guys what happened afterwards. Okay. I think we're good. I don't know if we're really good, but I think we are. And I'm listening to fucking Rammstein. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking love Rammstein. But fire master leave the red bang bang. So that's why. Okay, I forgot that I need to explain what happened because I'm not fucking reading that fucking text history, you assholes. Basically, what happened was he got blindfolded, hears her making noises, takes the blindfold off, sees her attending to herself, as one would say. Then, they get into that kind of mood to go further than, just watching her do that. Motherfucker pushes himself too far. He has a small fucking heart attack. And then we're here. So that's why you never took the lead? Yeah, I guess it's a good thing you like to, huh? The joke seems to lighten her expression a little, a factor which helps me feel less unease about my unreliable self. Lily's head comes to rest on my shoulder as I struggle to keep my eyes open. With more difficulty after each blink, I feel completely drained. It's okay, Hassel. It's all okay. It's all gonna be okay. Where's Booty Pie when you need him, man? Booty! Booty! Where are you, Booty? What the fuck? No sooner does she say this than a small, quiet tune escapes her lips, entirely too tired to think. All I can do is listen to her soft humming. It's a soft, almost a melancholic tune. Sounds familiar, but the more I try to remember its origin, the less I seem to be able to concentrate. The music box that you got her. How much time are we working with here? Because I don't even know. Yeah, we're going to stop it here just because I want to see how bootleg this recording is. And because my fucking frames dropped by like 5 during that recording. Holy shit. I'll see you guys next time. Next time will be the final recording.